Germany. Here is a tour of the lifts at Berlin-Tegel airport. This airport is really special 1970s architecture and it has 5 terminals. Because of the new airport Berlin-Brandenburg, the future of Berlin-Tegel is really unsafe. Terminal A and B is the amazing 1970s architecture. There are a lot of beautiful Schindler lifts. And now to the first lift, which is a set of 3 Schindler lifts. These have been modernized with awesome Schindler M-Series fixtures. And now, the architecture of this airport is a damn amazing creative 70s design with a lot of triangular shapes and a lot of glass, which looks really futuristic and awesome. Now to the next lift, which is also a really nice Schindler lift. And now to some more awesome Schindler lifts. Here is the main shopping area and there are two Schindler lifts of different size. These lifts run independently, not as a set. First to the small lift. And now to the big lift of the two Schindlers. This lift does not go to the basement. And now to the next lift, which is another beautiful Schindler lift, an amazing hexagonal concrete lift shaft. This architecture is just so beautiful.
Mir nicht vorstellen, weil die nur für Geschichten erzählt.
And now to the next lift. This lift is busy like hell. Almost all passengers that want to enter Terminal A use this, because the last lift in this video has some stairs between the arrivals hall and departures. What a bad planning. I remember some people needed to wait 3 fares before they were next to enter the lift. Also, this lift stops at some offices, but that needs a key. But as this is also the access path for disabled into the lounges, there is an extra lock for the Euro key. Nice! And now to the next lifts, which are on the other side of the set of 3 lifts we wrote in the beginning of this video. The big lift is locked off at all floors. It looks like I have a key for this lift, but as this is an airport, I don't want to ride restricted airport lifts without being allowed to do so. But the small lift was not locked, and I am very sure it is rather similar to the big lift. Both lifts have been modernized with Schäfer fixtures. And now into Terminal A. This terminal is a hexagon-shaped ring of paths with security checks. Unfortunately, the airside area is really small. That is very uncomfortable. And now to an Otis Europa 2000 hydraulic, which goes down to the car park. And now to the next Otis Europa 2000 lift down to the car park. And now in the ring of Terminal A there are a lot of awesome freight lifts without inner doors. So far I remember counting 6 of them, but strict rules prohibit using them so easily. I asked for a ride, but these people aren't even allowed to ride these lifts by themselves. Ah well. I so much wanted to ride such a lift without inner doors in an airport. The next lift in Terminal B is airside. This looks like a transport lift for luggage. Ah well, there was no way to get to this lift, and it also looks like it has been added later. Probably not that interesting. And now to the next lift, which goes from the area outside Terminal B to a random car park below. And now to Terminal C. This terminal is really cheap and crap. It is just a temporary building, not more than a factory hall. Even the Air Berlin launch does not have any lifts, even though it is on the first floor. Such a horrible place. The only lifts nearby are a set of 3 insanely huge lifts with a capacity of almost 8 tons or 105 passengers. And now to Terminal D and E, and the first lift is an Otis. And now to the next lift in the car park beside this terminal. Airside of this terminal there was another lift, but as my flight didn't depart from here and there are no airside connections between the terminals, I wasn't able to get to this lift. Ah well.